Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Ka'alam La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, and also double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Grand Mills under rule well, and also Shalom to sincere Akim, my dear person truth, in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Stuck here. I'm back here again with another lesson. And this lesson here is going into this video right here. You know, that was done by this individual. I think I want to say he's American, and he's doing this video going into it's just a conspiracy, right? And this is going into this whole movement that WEF has been pushing for. That's the whole um, what is that? The whole that was carbon tracking system that they're trying to bring forth. You know, meaning like they want to be in control of everything that we do as a human being. No one over here, or should I say nobody, stuck here for my English, but nobody, okay, on the earth is gonna be able to move freely when this system is set up. And I'm talking about the regular people, okay? I'm talking about no regular person is going to move freely in the system within the times that we coming into. It could happen this year, Lord willing, happens this year. But it's coming. As we know, you do have the top bankers, the elite, certain classes that ain't gonna face this. But you so-called regular people, man, all right, you're gonna face this, okay? And within this video, this individual right here, he explains it, the end of it. Okay, so they're trying to do all this, but hey, last time, we checked, you individuals are moving, jets going here, he's gonna mention it. All right, and I don't want to jump the gun. But I've been trying to do something here, because I want to put out this video and get precepts, but I just don't want this video to pop up and the message that was, sent to me with this video playing. So let me see if I can, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna play the video and everything he said. So it's like my earphones battery is getting low, but let me see. Okay, let me see what I can do, and Lord willing, I just want to, go into the book of get a few precepts about. I'm
on
gonna
your
play this
ability
video
to
right here.
travel, purchase food, clothing, and even
And let's
heat your
go.
home, all rationed under the guise of saving the planet. Your daily carbon limit. The UK recently completed a carbon credit system trial that sets a daily allowance for each person, a literal cap on your ability to travel, purchase food, clothing, and even heat your home, all rationed under the guise of saving the planet. Your daily
Okay, so yeah, and I believe Australia's been on the same page, doing the same thing that UK has been doing, but they haven't really fully, stepped their toes to it. Pull weight to it, to where people are gonna start feeling it. But every time you go to the bank or you check your bank, you go into your bank apps, this CO2 it shows up. And then I remember my one of the bank I'm with, they were telling me to register or accept the CO2. Uh, man, I forget what it was. Basically, accept the CO2 to where like every time you purchase, the CO2 credit is going to be shown and on how much CO2 you're using. But I said, hey, hell no, I don't want to. Hey, not right now, not right now. So I ignore it. And then I wanted the bank. I ended up joining because this job I was doing. It's called Suncorp over here. Suncorp over here has been doing the CO2 tracking system since 2021 or 22. That's when they started promoting it. Right, you the CO2 movements, what what you're spending money on. So that Australia has been under that for a while. Even when you purchase like a flight ticket of Australia, they will ask you if you want to basically like check your CO2, where it stands if you were traveling to this place, how much CO2 you'll be using. They do that over here in Australia, you know. So I guess so UK completed, and I don't know where Australia stands with that CO2, but I know it's here. Okay, it's been here for a while, you know. But hey, this might be the year to where they run with it because of the ending of 2024. The digital ID bill were completed. They're all signed, so they're already in place. So what need to happen right now is them like making it normal for the whole digital ID. You know how you identify yourself when you go to the government buildings like Centrelink. You know that's where you get like your welfare money. You know, Medicaid card, hospital, banks, the transport center where you get your driver's license. All those things is already, I want to say, it's already in place right now. To where like if they want to go digital ID over here in Australia, it's already done. Okay, it's already done because even the bus system of here, it's on a digital. Okay, so we are moving towards this year. Uh, Probably this year. I'm saying probably, hey, but I don't want to say, oh yeah, man, we fun, you know, but I might be, you know, me as man speaking, 2025, Australia's gonna be fully under digital, man. You know, and I'm not even talk. I'm talking about like before we even hit May or June or whatever. All right,
Carbon
Australia's
limit
gonna
is capped
be
at 40
fully
kilograms of
under
CO2,
digital.
with food restricted to just 4
Okay,
kilograms.
so let's
So how
go
does this
on.
translate to actual food? Well, according to the report, a packet of cheese accounts for 1.1 kilograms of CO2, over 25% of your daily allowance. Red meat? Forget it. If you spent your entire 4 kg allowance on steak, you'd get around 8 ounces of meat. While meat and dairy products have the highest carbon footprints,
Now, so you see that, and you people who don't believe this, what this individual is saying, you really got this. Nah, he's lying. This is a conspiracy theory, right? Well, what did Schwabiner, Klaus, what did he say? Basically, the man came out and said on the WEF website, and you know this man face full in front of the camera. He said himself that you're gonna be eating what? You're gonna be eating insects, bugs. You're gonna be eating bugs because meat is gonna be taken away from you regular people. Okay, it's like in these regular, you know, it's like these top, you know, top people, high classes. They're the only ones who are gonna be eating meat. And now we're not talking about GMO meat. They're gonna be eating proper meat. I wouldn't be surprised if the meat is gonna be coming from New Zealand because New Zealand is known for producing, you know, the best quality meat. Lamb. When you eat lamb from New Zealand, man, you want to fucking chew the whole bone too. And when you eat a burger from Burger King over there in New Zealand, you know you want to go back for a second because how great the meat texture is, man. Okay, I'm telling you, Akim, like I'm no hey, I've been to New Zealand, and I went, you know, this is before I came in the truth. This is 2012. Okay, I passed through New Zealand, the airport, and I got food from a Burger King. You know, when young and you know healthy, fit, and I think yeah, I was going to USA. Okay, so my layover was in New Zealand, Auckland, the Auckland airport. So I happened to go get a burger from Burger King, which over here we call it Hungry Jacks. Man, when I said that burger was nice, and you can like the meat texture was in there, I was confused for a minute. I was like, damn, like, and this is 2012. Mind you, Australia has been on good health, you know, it's a health country, but New Zealand was 10 times more than fucking Australia at that time. Their Burger King meal was proper done, man. Okay, it was sweet, right? So tells you, man, there's certain countries that Israel has saved to where these countries are gonna be producing what he wants. And then I remember brothers doing videos on how, like in New Zealand, these top bankers are building bunkers over there. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if some of them flee. It's like the majority of them flee over there. Okay, so you know that's my so-called conspiracy theory on it. All right.
Two
It's
slices
like
of bread
I
would
haven't
account
got
for
no
just
pussy
3%,
tacos.
while a can of
I don't
Coke
want to lose
just
this
4.
video.
So
You know.
basically, diabetes is on the menu. But don't worry, Big Pharma will have you covered because medications and healthcare products will not be factored into your daily carbon limit. But here's where things get terrifying. They're not just suggesting it, they're testing it. Food manufacturers are already slapping carbon labels on their products. And let's not forget the food supply chain either. These policies directly threaten local farmers and producers as red meat gets penalized heavily, while synthetic lab-grown meat is being propped up as a solution. The fashion industry contributes approximately 10% of global carbon emissions, with much of the impact coming from production and transportation, which is now your problem. A single cotton t-shirt will cost you 2.1 kilograms of CO2. Synthetics will cost you much more, and if you like leather, just buy it now. But you can save those carbon credits by purchasing used clothes. So, how about travel? The average person burns through 2.3 kg per day going about their daily lives. However, if you ever see yourself going on vacation again, you're going to want to start biking or walking to work because a typical round trip via airplane from London to New York emits approximately 1,600 kilograms of CO2 per person, equating to 80 days of your total carbon allowance under the PCA guidelines. Heating accounts for a significant share of household emissions, especially in colder climates, with the average household burning through 6 kg of CO2 per day. The recommended solution? Be cold. or fork over a bunch of money to install renewable energy sources in your home. There's also an allowance for leisure and entertainment. Streaming services, gaming, or internet usage at home or on your phone relies on data centers powered by electricity. So, that will cost you. Going to a concert or a ball game? Well, that involves travel, lighting, and heating or cooling. Boom, pay the toll. You like gardening, DIY projects, or recreational sports? Those all involve resource consumption, and there's no free lunch in the credit carbon world. Now, you might be thinking, surely this is just a trial. Wrong. This isn't just being tested, it's being planned. In the UK white paper, they openly admit that their goal is to encourage behavior towards implementing this system. They're normalizing the idea that your lifestyle is subject to bureaucratic quotas handed down by governments that live in luxury while telling you to eat less meat. Surprisingly, here's where it gets dystopian. The system isn't about reducing emissions where it matters. The report itself acknowledges that 70% of carbon emissions come from sectors beyond individual control, including industry, exports, and military operations. But instead of tackling those, they're coming after you. You see, this isn't about reducing carbon, it's about reducing you, restricting how far you can travel, what you can eat, and ultimately, how much freedom you can enjoy. And once the system is linked to digital IDs and centralized banking, the consequences of exceeding your carbon limits are severe. Overspend on travel or food this month, you could be locked out of making non-essential purchases. And if you think that's far-fetched, China's social credit system operates on the same principles: track, regulate, and punish. And this trial isn't happening in a vacuum. Similar proposals are being floated globally. The EU's Fit for 55 program is pushing personal carbon tracking. The World Economic Forum published reports in 2022 advocating for individual carbon quotas tied to digital IDs. Even the Canadian Climate Accountability Act includes language that promotes integrating personalized carbon targets. As for the typical political hypocrisy, the same elites pushing this nonsense aren't giving up their private jets or lavish lifestyles. In 2022 alone,
Right, you see. So these, elite, they're still moving around. So this is classes. This is these elite taking over the whole world and controlling you, and they themselves none of these things apply to them. This is the system we're coming into,
1,040
man.
private jets landed in
But
Davos
again,
for the WEF
non-believers are
summit,
gonna say this
just
is a
so
conspiracy
billionaires could
theory.
lecture the rest of us about cutting emissions and personal carbon tracking. So here's the truth. Personal carbon allowances won't stop climate change. They will, however, stop you from living freely.
So there you have it. All right, you got it right. So that's the system we're coming into, man. Okay. Again, let me get this preset right here. Let me get this. I've been calling this too much. This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, and verse 3. For what if some do not believe, right? So you ones who don't believe what we say, okay, what the Bible be telling us, Revelation chapter 13, right? The trucking, the MOTB, how this man is going to move, okay, with a great wrath, pursuant to the book of Revelation 12 and 12, you know, that great wrath. Like a lot of you think we speak when this is going to come down with a great wrath. A lot of you just think, oh, he's gonna come in and with a sword and kill people. Nah. First of all, he's gonna take your freedom away. Have you in a fucking prison, like this the CO2 trucking, and that comes in by him ushering in the MOTB, the mark of the beast, to track you down proper. Now you can't cheat. So from there you can't cheat him because right now if he trying to move with that, people are gonna cheer him. They're gonna cheat him the same thing people cheated this devil with the C19 juice. A lot of people were moving around with them cards, man, and what they were doing, they were getting shit down, right? People kept their job with using them cards. So, but this time, there's no way around that, man. Okay, so the way I see this being completed is ISO have to come down with the MOTB system to control everything. But see, as we know, he's not gonna accomplish this whole shit he's trying to do, man. He's gonna fail. Okay, one, I'm gonna get that person. So, what if some don't believe? Share their unbelief make their faith of God without effect? No, it said God forbid. You see, in the and pieces. Well, then, if some did not believe or were unfaithful to God, their lack of belief will not nullify and make invalid the faithfulness of God and His word. Will it? Certainly not. Let God be found true as it will be. So every word of Yahweh Hashem Ashah is going to be accomplished. Okay? Isaiah 55, real quick. Let me get it. Isaiah 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall accomplish. It's like it shall know out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. Right? So these words, the prophecies are going to happen. Okay? But it shall accomplish that which I please, whatever the Most High has written, from a long time ago, before we even created his movie, is going to happen. It shall accomplish and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Whatever the Heavenly Father wants to, these things to, it's like whatever He wants to happen is going to happen. And no man here is going to be able to change his ways. Okay? And let's get this priest of the council. Before my thing dies. Psalms, right? Psalms chapter 33, verse 10, it says, it's like the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashar brings the counsel of the hidden to naught. So your counsel of these hiddens is what they're trying to accomplish this the new world order, and they think that they're gonna complete it. It's gonna be perfect. They're gonna achieve it. But guess what? It's gonna come to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. Okay? The counsel of Yahweh standing forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations. So the counsel of the Heavenly Father is going to stand forever. Okay? But your counsel is not going to go forth. Psalms 64 and 2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. We want Yahweh Hashem Yahshua to keep us safe when this man is trying to bring forth his secret counsel. Okay? We want to be protected. We want to be kept under Revelation 3 and 10. All right, real quick, let me grab it. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. We want Yahweh Hashem Shah to keep us from protected from the hour temptation, because thou hast kept it the word of my patience. I'll also keep thee from the hour temptation. We want Heavenly Father to hide us, okay, from this from here by keeping us strong and to be able to overcome, okay, the hour temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that do upon earth, man. So that comes with the secret counsel of these heathens. Okay, we want to be kept protected, strengthened to say no. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the instructions of the workers of iniquity. And that's you goddamn Edomites and your top elite from these other countries. You know, Psalms 83 verse 3. They have taken the crafty counsel against thy people and considered it against thy hidden ones. And this is what they are doing right now. And they're about to pass this thing. And guess what? Jake is a study somewhere else, you know, acting stupid, acting like what we're saying is it's a conspiracy theory. Where the individual telling us that, okay, see the video is gone. Okay, here we go. This individual telling us this right here. Is he, would he just like here. Right, this individual talking about this, right? 1144. So this individual you see right here, do you ever see him in the camp teaching? No, but he knows about it, right? You see? But Jack is just ignorant, man. So Isaiah 10 and 1, warn to them that decree and righteous decrees, the right grievances which they have prescribed. And that's this this draconian laws, these laws that Esau wants to push forward so his NWO can be presented unto you people, man. So world judgment is come to those judges who issue evil status, man. This man is taking away your steps. You opening your fucking gate, taking a walk to the park is gonna be tracked. And you're gonna have to, and if you overdo it, you're gonna pay a fine. Okay? This man is basically telling you, your freedom is gone. This man is gonna control and track down on how many times you have sex with your woman. See, and another thing, I believe, hey, you ones that take the MOTB, you down. you know, he's gonna track. Hey, your man's gonna be telling you in your house, like, hey, man, last night you were popping it, not tonight, or you going too long. No. It's over. This man is telling you how much food you're able to eat. This man is telling you you're gonna eat bugs, and I'm, because like you got grasshoppers, those are lawful to eat, but he's gonna be feeding you shit you don't want to eat. This man's going. We already know how these devils get down in these Edens, man. We already know how Moab get down, and guess what? Moab is gonna be in it. Moab, the Ishmael, they're all gonna be in it. They're gonna be feeding you things that you don't know what the fuck it is, chemicals, burgers. Hey, they're already fucking selling you those kill get burgers. You don't know what's in it. They could be feeding you human fucking meat. That's the time we're coming into, man. But hey, yeah, you guys are crazy. You guys are conspiracy theory, man. That's not gonna happen in our lifetime. All right. So world judgments come to those judges who issue evil status, and to those magistrates who consistently record unjust and oppressive decisions. And they fucking decisions making is oppressive to us, man. So to turn aside the need from judgment and to take away the right from the poor, taking away your freedom of my people, that widows might be their prey, that they might rob the fatherless, man. And this is what this devil is doing right now. Okay? These laws has already been passed, man. Believe it or not. Let's go to Isaiah. Is that Isaiah 32? I want to say it is, man. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 32, and I want to get to verse 30. Isaiah 32 verse 6 says, the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and it will cause the drink of thirsty to fail. And this is what this man is coming into. In the end pieces, for the fool speaks nonsense in a. When you listen to that video, the thing they're trying to accomplish is nonsense. And his heart, minds, plans, weaknesses, man. To practice ungodliness, to speak concerning Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Everything he's doing in our NW, it's like in our CO2 trucking, is against what Mosai Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah created for people, created for us as Hebrew Israelite. Let's go to the book of Second Ezra. Is that 6th chapter? Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. And after this, Adam also, whom thou hast made Lord of all thy creatures, of him come all we owe, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord Yahweh, because thou hast made the world for our sake. So the world was created for our sake. The Israelites, right? Everything in it was created for our sake. Man, there's another precept saying all things were created for us. Damn. Okay, I can't recall. But anyway, the word was created for our sake, right? As for other people which also come of Adam, that has said that they are nothing but like be unto speedo, and is likened unto the abundance of them, like a drop that fell from a vessel. O Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem shall behold, these heathen which have been over reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And this is what this devil is trying to do right now. To be over us and to devour us through his draconian laws, through his NWO laws. But the war was created for our sake. Let's get another one about Yahweh Shai, right? And I'll come back over there. You know what? Let me keep that open. Was it Colossians 1? Is the one, right? It's like Colossians chapter 1 and I get to the point of it. In verse 20, and having made peace through the blood of Hamashiach by no, what's up, preacher, man? All right, verse 16, for by him were all things created that are in heaven, that are in earth, by who Yahweh Shai, right? Okay, because when you read verse 16, who is the image of the invisible power, Yahweh, and the firstborn of every creature, that's talking about Yahweh Shai. For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers, or all things were created by him and for him. So if Yahweh Shai was here in this society, in this fucking captivity, he will be, he'll be locked away from him what he created. It's fucking amazing, ain't it? So here we are, man. We here. So let's go back to Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 6 now. It's like verse 6 in the AMP. So to practice ungodliness and to speak arrogance, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to keep the craving of the hungry and satisfied, like you. And we're about to go through that, man. And to deprive the thirst of drink. Dealing with normal water, also dealing with the truth of the Bible. The devil is about to take it away. The instruments also of the church are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. But the noble man conceives noble, magnificent things, and he stands by what is noble and magnificent. And that's talking about us. We're going to stand for what's right. But Esau, he's lying to you people, man. He's coming to take away everything. Okay? And we're here. So let's go through the book of 2nd Ezra real quick. Because this, that whole video really is to do 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And I'm going to start from verse 40. It says, "O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to die battle, and those evils be even as a pilgrims upon the earth. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. He that buyeth as one that will lose." It's all in our video. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not do with the ring. You're gonna own nothing and be happy. He that soweth as he should not reap, go into your businesses. Also, your farmers. So also he that planteth the vineyards as he that shall not gather the grapes. Again, businesses, they that marry as they shall not get children, because they're going to be even a number on how many children you can have, or even if you're allowed to have children. Remember, the earth is so overpopulated, right? That they marry not as the widows, and therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captive. For in captivity, famine shall they get children, and that's going to happen eventually. Esau, these top bankers, whatever you have that is beneficial unto you is going to be taken away by force by them, and they can use it on themselves, and you're going to be sent into where? FEMA camps, man. Okay. In the time we live in right now, and they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their positions, and their own persons, the more I'll be angry with them for their sin, serve Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And then I want to read that verse in our AMP real second, GNLT, and be done with it. What's going on here, man? What the fucking NIV? 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 46 says, "Foreigners we harvest the crops, seize their wealthy, tear down the houses, and carry off the children as slaves. Anyone who has children will be bringing them up to be slaves or to die of starvation." And as for you non-believers, though, the elect will be protected. Anyone who makes money will do so only to see it violently taken away. The more oppressions people gather It's like the more positions people gather, the more they spend on their cities and houses, the more attention they give to their personal appearance. The more angry the Lord will become with them because of their sin. So, it's time for Jack to get right, man. Because we're coming into a system that, hey, man, this man Esau, he wants everything you own. Okay, he wants it all, man. Habakkuk chapter, no. Habakkuk chapter 2 in verse 6. Also because he transgressed by one, going into his philosophy, his laws and all that, right? He will set up a law, and that law is take away your freedom. He's a proud man, neither keep it for home, who enlargeth his desires hell. And look, his it's like his NWO, that's what he desires, right? It's fucking terrible. It's hell as a death. Okay, his desires hell. It's like his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people, and that's what he's trying to accomplish, man. Okay. Yeah, we coming into those days, man. So with that, man, hopefully this was edified to you, Akim out there, and also to you, Aquaf out there, man. I know, brothers are gonna do videos on our little clip right there, go more deep into it. So